Hello-y ho-ha, it is I, CJSGOOSE, I'm back. Earlier on, I came off the stream because the something wasn't right and things didn't feel properly how they should do, and I said it felt as though my render distance was up super high. And I went in and I double checked it and it was fine. There was nothing wrong with my render distance. It was on 30. I have just logged in. I'm still in the middle of logging in and this has happened. This means we're on 90. I've never seen this angle before. This is where I hope it looks quite good from here. I think it'll look quite nice. It looks quite in perspective. It'll be really nice to be able to see what we're building at this end from the other angle as well. So it looks like my render distance was actually messing me around, potentially, even though it wasn't quite showing it. I haven't changed this at all. It has my computer just randomly does it. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else's does this. Does anybody else's just randomly change its render distance? I'll just let it load in so we can see what it looks like. I'll just check that the sun's still up. Yeah, the sun's still up. And we'll just see how far it shows us, because I haven't really looked out this way on 90. I've looked at it from over there where home is. This has to be on 90 render distance, surely. I do not recommend playing with a 90 render distance. But it felt like it was on it earlier on. It didn't show that we were on it earlier. But maybe it was sort of picking up on some kind of signals that it sort of acted like it was, even though it wasn't showing it. I don't know. Hopefully the issue will have resolved itself anyway. So we'll just allow it to load itself in, as that's what it wanted to do, and then we can just see what it looks like, and then close it back down to 30. How is everybody? I hope you're all okay. I've done 2 streams already today, but I've been exhausted on both of them. I'll be exhausted on this one too. It's what happens when you don't get any sleep, unfortunately. And we're just going to try and muddle through as per normal. I really want to get some of this done. And then over there, I think it's going to be about there where the crosshatch is. I think you'll find that's where there's a jungle temple right on the beach. I'm going to really enjoy doing this world and then gradually putting the render distance up really high and seeing how everything connects to each other. Because I'm going to do it so that things are connected and that there's a reason why different things are here. It'd be pretty amazing if we could see the Christmas biome from here, but I don't think we would be able to. I think we're too far. This is really quite far out, isn't it? There, I think that's all of it. So that's what our home looks like from here. I quite like it. I think everything seems to be in quite a good perspective of each other. That lighthouse is incredibly tall in comparison to the church, though. I hadn't ever really thought of it like that. But there are some short churches and there are some very tall lighthouses. So I think they're both fine. It won't be a problem. It would be really nice to have the house in there as well when that's built in, because you'll see all of that too. Oh, that's fabulous. So let's see if we can just chop this back down then to 30 so that we don't break the computer. Right, where are you? Oh look, 96 chunks. Why on earth does it just suddenly decide to put itself on 96? I don't know. It's very strange. But that wasn't me. It just did it itself. So, right, here we are. I was busy earlier on. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and a half in now. Let's see, we've still got 8 to do. So yeah, so we're on 3, we've done 2/3. And this one here, the ones with this prismarine block in, So, or on top of that one, that one, that one, and that one, all have had sightings of these, I was going to call them minions because we watched the Minions the other day, have had sightings of guardians in. So that's really good. It's just that the others have not. So we're still waiting to see if there are any guardians coming in. So let's have a quick peek in. Nope. This one? No. No, we might not have been far enough away. Those ones have. Is it nearly dark? Those ones have, yep. Those ones want to kill me. And these ones did have. It's a bit hard to tell because the water's so clunky in this one. No, we haven't got any in there at the moment. Yes, it's dark. That's really helpful. Now, what about this one? Nothing. No, so we're still not getting any in some of these, which makes me wonder if I've set it up just slightly wrong. And I've actually put the pillar, one of the pillars on top of the spawn location. Right, so the thing that we've got to do now is we need to empty a load of this stuff out and we need to get back into the end. So let's leave all of these. We also need more we do have some stone here. Okay, I didn't realise we had that one. A top pot, hello, how are you? I was just saying that when I came on the stream earlier on and I was having issues, so I ended up coming off earlier than I would have perhaps done, but in the end it wasn't too much of a problem because I was really exhausted anyway, but something was going wrong and we had I can't get my words out. The feel of the game felt wrong, and it felt like it had done before where it was on the high render distance, but it wasn't because I checked. And then I've logged back in the game. I shut down on my computer and I've logged back into the game and it's put it straight onto 96 render distance. We just got to see what Gooseville looks like from all the way over here, and it looks pretty awesome. I have to say I was quite impressed. So I'm wondering if the issues that I was having earlier on were like it was on a high render distance but wasn't showing that it was on a high render distance. I'm not really sure. Hopefully those issues have resolved themselves, and unfortunately we need to send ourselves back into the end, which, as you know, I do not like doing. But we run out of obsidian again. So what I've been doing is just sort of collecting four or five stacks while we're chatting, and then we come back home again, and then we build up some more, and then we go in again. Right, what have I got on? I have got wings on, and I have got rockets. That's very good. And I'll try not to knock my tea all over me because I've got that right here. And let's try and fly. And I'll try not to anger them. Yesterday I managed to anger one before I had even done anything. Look how far we've got this one down now. No! Why'd you do that? He just punched me for no reason. Oh, he's gone. Let me just put my jacket back on in case he comes back. I wasn't expecting him to disappear. I just sort of even do anything and they hit me. I don't know how... we've got to somehow learn how to deal with these guys, because, and to not be scared of them. Because the project that I want to do here is massive at some point. It's going to be... We've got loads of other projects to do. Probably a year away, knowing my luck. It's a really big project. And it's slightly different to what I've seen other people do. I'm always trying to do mine slightly different. I don't like to copy everybody. I like there to be just something different about it. So when you hear of people doing their particular projects, there's you know, everyone does an end project, and so I want mine to be just slightly different. Uh-oh, he can see my eyes. How are you, Top Pot? Have you had a nice day? Is it rainy where you are? It's all rainy again. I tried to get my dog out and he just looked at me. How's the XP? You missed the last live show. To be honest, I've done a couple today. I did 2. They were only about an hour each though. Actually, it's coming on a lot quicker than I thought, but it's still bad because the spawn points are still not correct, which I'm still trying to figure out for some reason. But I think once we've got these bits all trapped where they should be, and we stop having the guardians spawn, then we can have a really good look without being under attack every few seconds. So we're going to do that, but we do have 4 or 5 of the locations working. They do have guardians in place, so we're actually doing quite well. I'm quite chuffed with what we've done so far. I have to admit that I did think that we wouldn't have even been at this level. I thought that I would still be draining the monument out, but I decided to be brave and just go with it and not drain it out. And in my original workings, I decided to not only drain it out, which I was then going to fill back in, by the way, but to remove the whole of the monument. But I've actually come up with another idea, which is, you know, how I do things, because that's just me. I've thought about doing a crazy idea, which is the guardians are meant to be in cahoots with the evil wizard. So what about if, instead of removing the whole palace monument, I'm going to leave it there and build the structures on top of it so they're connected to it, so it's all in one, and then by some magical miracle thingy that we hopefully won't die on, we've got to go and try and steal a couple of Elder Guardians and bring them back and put Elder Guardians back in it. What do we think about that? So that we've actually got Elder Guardians in this place that's supposed to be in cahoots with the evil wizard. But what we'll do is we'll empty out the whole of the inside of the palace or temple portal thingy, so that we can they can move around more freely rather than just being trapped in a small section. I think it could be really fun, and then it sort of, it gives it that's where they're living and that is their home. Although we're farming it as well, this will make it look like that's where the evil was, or that's where the guardians are living. I think that could be quite interesting. It's going to be really hard. I've not really done anything like that before, especially not with an Elder Guardian. So I'd have to research it, how to do it. But I have seen people do it before, but they're people like hermits who are clever at doing these tricky things. So I think that would be quite a good challenge for us to do. So our next subscriber count, by the way, challenge is 350. And we have to go back to the Warden. So that is our next one. So people, if you want to see me have to try and get down to the Warden again and die again and not make to get to the ancient city again, then we need to get to 350 subs. I'm trying to do some things that are not build based because we've got too many buildings to go. Vin, hi! You came on the other day. Was it this morning or the other day? And you put something on to say that you were the first one and that you were going to chat. And then you went. But I did reply to you. It does take there is always a stream delay. So please always give me a little bit of time. Especially when I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Thanks for popping on. We're just grabbing some obsidian again so that we can carry on building this farm. It's very handy that the end has some here ready for me. Just not so handy that there are bad guys. Oh, okay. Like those that are going to try and kill me again. How did I just... What did I do? Has it gone in? It's gone in. Okay, yeah. I'm hoping that the stream feels a bit better now. Earlier on, I ended up... Well, I needed to come into the end to get some more obsidian. I was exhausted anyway, and the stream was really playing up, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it felt as though my render distance had gone up too high, which I've had issues with before. And I checked it, and it was fine on the stream. And then I ended up coming off the stream because I didn't want to come into the end while it felt really laggy, and I'd rebooted all the computer. I've been back into Skyblock, done all the Skyblocky things that I needed to do. Well, not all of them, there's still loads. Did Skyblocky things, and I've come back on, and then my computer automatically put it straight into render distance of 96. So I think the issue earlier on was that my render distance was messing about, even though it didn't show it. Are we going to just try and get all of these off? Just get just a bunch more of this. No, that's really not going to help. I'd like to try and get these last ones built and perhaps get that link, or maybe we should link the portal in a minute and we could start faffing around and seeing if it works. I don't know. Let's just build some bits and see how we get on. We're going to need to find our sponges as well. This is going to start getting trickier soon. And we need to set up a emergency cutoff switch that we can access easily. So that we don't break the system. Oh, thank you for the likes. The viewers, it's just telling me that the views are really bizarre. It keeps changing everything and it's just acting up a little bit. Feel free to chat on here because it does, it really helps with the conversation. You can ask questions and if you want to see what I've been up to, let me know, that kind of thing. Joe Mama, hello, how are you? I'm back in the end, Joe. I don't like being in here. And I got another like on my stream, thank you. You're all so lovely. You've all been coming on a lot lately. I mean, you've always been very loyal anyway. Oh, lovely. Couldn't ask for a nicer bunch of watchers, could I? Just gotta try and make sure we don't eye up those bad guys now. So I was just saying, yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Still a bit rotten, but sleep deprivation is never very good. It's just something that we get a lot of here, so just normal for us. Yeah, I was just explaining an idea that I've got. When I originally designed this place with this monument and this guardian farm that Silent Whisperer created, I thought, because I don't want it to just be a farm, I want it to be decorated, it's got to fit in with everything. And I'd planned that the evil wizard and the guardians were going to be in cahoots with each other. So I sort of wanted to have that evil vibe coming across. I hadn't really thought about it too much. All I'd thought of, well, I'll empty out the monument, clear it all out, and then we'll decorate it with these spires coming up. And then earlier on today, it sort of occurred to me, well, but if the guardians are supposed to be in cahoots with the wizard, then surely there should be guardians still living there and not me just farming them. So I've sort of come up with this crazy plan that maybe what we should be doing is thinking about emptying out the inside of the monument so there's no walls, leave the monument standing and build the spires around it so they become one with it, and then we try to put in some Elder Guardians back in, and then they can live inside the monument, and then whenever we need to come and AFK we'll get mining fatigue, but that won't be a major problem because as long as we've got a cow that can provide us with milk available, then we can just get rid of it again. I would like to know what people think. I think it's a crazy plan that I'm going to die a lot in. So I've never done anything like that. I really like the idea, and I've seen it done where people have stolen Elder Guardians, and I think we still have a couple in this area because I think there's five monuments in this one map. I don't think I've killed all of them yet, so wouldn't it be fun to take some of those and put them back into this monument? I think we have to do it by rail. I have seen it done, but I've never done it. I might have to try it in creative first to get an idea of how to do it. Has anyone ever done that? Moved an Elder Guardian from one place to another? And what do we think? Do we think I'm totally crazy, or do we think this is a good plan? Let's try and take this down to this last level. And this will be a whole pillar that we've taken out of here. Not all today. This is where I've been farming my obsidian from. Oh, we've still got some room. Let me know what your thoughts are. We've got 8 more to go. We've done 16 so far of the spawn points, or 16 and a half. I think it's an odd number. Yeah, I think it's 25, is it? Yeah, 5 times 5, I think. So we're halfway through this next one. We also need to go and get some more stone. We're running low on stone. We need a lot of that. We're just going to take this layer that we're working on at the moment, and then we'll head back. So I'm trying to do it where I'm not in here for too long, and then I'm not at the other place for too long. trying to think how we're going to build this thingy that I need to build here. I'm not going to tell you about it because I'm nice like that. I like to keep everything a secret. Part of it is it takes me such a long time to do everything that I don't like it. If my ideas are good, I don't want somebody to take them and then do it before I can even do anything. You could make it the king of the guardian that helps the evil. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm kind of thinking. We'll be farming the other guardians, but that's kind of irrelevant. We sort of pretend that we're not farming them, but we are. Whoops, that would be painful. Where's the middle? Here it is. Oh, we've got one right down. We might be able to do that one next, hopefully, before we move the Oh! How did I get back here? How did I... Oh, because... Does it send me back to my respawn point? It's been so long since I've done the end, I've forgotten what happens. It sends you back to your respawn point, doesn't it? That just really freaked me out that I ended up here. It's like, how did I do that? Didn't even know. Okay. It really doesn't take a lot to freak me out, does it? Okay, let's put these back up here. Oh, we've got... How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think exact stacks as well. We've got 7 exact stacks, so that's quite clever. I want to put the jacket back on. Put this away. And then... Oh, I've got another stack there. Put those back up there. Don't need those or those, do we? Because... And then we can leave this down. Let's put that there. I don't think I've got any more... Oh, we need one of those. I don't think we've got any more stone here, so we'll have to head back to grab some stone. Where did we put our friend? Uh-oh. Where did I put it? Here it is. This trident has been incredibly helpful. So do you think the guardian idea could be good? So we clear out the monument on the inside, which would then give the guardian much more space to swim around in. Because normally they're cramped, aren't they, in these tiny little spaces? Is that a guardian down there? No, it's a fish. So this is where we're up to at the moment. Oh, they're guardians over that side, but that's fine. So we've built all of these. So the idea is this is a giant portal. These will be giant portals. And they go right through to the base. Now you can see this one has got guardians in. This is what they should all look like, but they don't. And it's a bit frustrating. But if we look... that one there with the other prismarine, this prismarine, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I have seen guardians in all of those 4. We just need to see them in the others now, which we have not seen. Ah! There's a guardian in here. Yay! Did you see? Did you see? Look, there it is. It's going to try and kill me. Right, so that one's working. Fabulous. Okay, what about this one? This is giving me hope. I know. This is what I'm thinking, Top Pot. It's more about the you get to watch me die a lot, isn't it? It's got nothing to do with how what a good idea it is, Goose. It will be really clever having some guardians in here. No, we get to watch you die in many more different ways. Yep, I know exactly what you're thinking. Right, so we've got another one working. That gives me really good hope, because if that one is working, then I should think these ones are in the correct place, because that one is working, that one, and that one. So they are all in the correct place. And if that one is working, and then these ones are all lined up with those, they should all, this block of 8 should all be in the correct place. There. Does that make sense? Makes perfect sense. You not just like watching me die. That's what it is. You just like to see more graves. Oh, we haven't put the snowman's grave in yet. We must remember to put the snowman's grave. Or did we do that? No, I think we did do that. I think we did. Any guardians down there? So just keep trying to... Whoop! No, it's a good job there's no guardians in this one. I just chucked myself in. Come back here, block. There's some guardians on the outside here that want to kill me, though. Are there? No, they've gone over there, I think. Alright, let's get back to this one. So I was working on this one earlier on, and then I ran out of resources. So let's try and finish this one off. No, 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 no. Stop doing bad things. Has the music stopped? No, I think it's a quiet song. Oh, there we go. It's back on. Oh, no. Don't be annoying and awkward. I didn't kill the snowman. No. I came across an empty void where once there was a snowman. So we had to make him a spare snowman. And then he has spare parts available. Should anything like that ever happen again, then we can make more snowmen. But no, I did not kill the snowman. I wouldn't do such a thing. Because I like my snowman. I say hello to him every time we go past. And for those that don't know, we have a Christmas biome that we've been building. And we have a snowman who provides us with snowballs so that we can make snowy roofs. But I came across one day and he was just gone. Maybe he escaped. I don't know that he died. Oh, I do. Well, do I? No, because... No, there was no evidence that he actually died. Maybe he just went on holiday. Maybe I'll come back one day and there's 2. And he'll be like, why are you in my space? I was on holiday and now you've taken my job. Might be like that. We'll come back in December and find out that they've got baby snowmen. Because they got on really well. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I should have more sleep. Finn. No, I did. Did I? Did I? I think I called him Bob. Think I did. Yeah, he'd been there. He'd been there in and out a lot while I wasn't there. What do you think about this whole Guardian idea? Do you think it's a good plan or a bad plan? Do you think it's going to be fun watching me die a lot to the Guardian? Because they're going to be big and scary. How do you even move one? How do you catch one to move one? I mean, you'd have to set it all up in advance. Wouldn't you? It's got to be by minecart, surely. I think you can still catch them by minecart, can't you? Does anybody know? Has anybody tried moving one? I've seen it done, but I think I've seen it done on Java. I think I have seen... I think Silent Whisperer did it on his Truly Bedrock series, but I'm not sure. I haven't watched it for ages. I think I got to series 5, and then I haven't watched anymore. I should watch them more, really. I see Hermitcraft 9 has finished now. We were going to start... I think we started Hermitcraft 8. Hold on, I can see you've written something. I'll just... Let me just put these in. I'm moving all over the place and it's really frustrating. I'm getting caught in a current. You've done it on Java, have you? Yeah, and you use minecarts. That's what I thought. But I remember reading something about something not... The hitbox is being changed. Like horses, you can't put those in a boat now. Adult horses, but you can... with the... Uh-oh. We have to do this. we've got Silk Touch. So we have a rule, for those that don't know, if we find goodies... Oh no, I found coal now. If we find goodies, we have to get them. Does that mean I can't, because I can't see anymore, that there aren't any more? No, it does not mean that, Goose. Don't be lazy. Never know when we need them. No, that's not going to be helpful. Oh, there's not a huge amount, so we'll be fine. We'll be totally awesomely fine, won't we? You didn't see it on the wiki? No. I'm going to research it. It was just a crazy idea that I've come up with, because that's the kind of thing I do. I just come up with more and more crazy ideas. We can destroy this bit now. This was the one that we were using before. This is going to be the one that we set up first. Can we just break this without falling all over the place? Come on. And break. Thank you. Where's the water gone? There is still water. Oh no, it's just the air pocket went, wasn't it? I was a bit panicky. I was just going to fall down into nothing then. This is the one that we need to start off with. When we set everything up. Oh no, the wandering trader's back. Okay. If we just snooze, can we? The bed is not too far away. You're just too lazy. Come on, Goosey. You could try it for me. Oh well, I'd like to see you try it for me. You try it for me and tell me if it works. Are you going to do it in creative though, and then move over to? What? Oh, I was going to say you left leaves up there. Why are you leaving all of your litter up there? Did you still leave them up there? You did, look. Why are you leaving all of your junk up there? I don't want you to leave it all up there, to be honest. Right, so the middle one is now finished. So we put a little block here to say that we have done that one there. And then we can evict these. We don't need those. Don't need that. We don't want the coal. And where are we up to then? We could put a little bridge across here. That's a longer bridge. Oh, we've done those two, so it may as well even up on this side then. So let's bring out the bridge from this side. So these bridges will go. They oh, hi fish. That was nice of you to pop in. These are just purely here so that we can walk around easier and check out. Going to try it on your creative world. Yeah, brilliant idea. I'd like to know if you could do that, please. And then I think you can, or at least you could. Come on, brain. It's not too hard. You can do it. Alright, that's got Guardian in, so be careful. So it is... The portal wants to be... yeah, fell in. Brilliant. There. Is there, isn't it? And then we want a block here and a block here. Yes. Then one here and here. And then that would be 1, 2. So this one would be the portal. And then one there, and then one here and here. Take that one out. Yes? Okay, that's not too hard, is it? Yeah, it is when you're being attacked. Go away. Where did all of you beasties come from? I forgot about these guys. I thought we were doing quite well without having any bad guys, and then suddenly they're all here again. If you're having to battle guardians, I do recommend a trident. It is much better. They are 2-hit kills with the tridents. However, when you let go of the trident, it does take a while for it to come back, whereas you can bash your sword a few times, but they ping pong ball around, so it's a bit tricky. I can see you behind the kelp, okay? does... No, fishy, you don't want to get killed. Right, let's just... Where did we go? Up there. How come we're all the way over here now? Right, let's put this in. Yeah, I think this is something that I will give a try on the creative world first, just to make sure that I can do it. Or should I just do it firsthand? I think it's more about just making sure that the that what I'm trying to do is possible, because we don't want to go to all of that effort and then it doesn't even work. But I think it does. I think I've seen it both on Bedrock series, Trinity Bedrock, and on Java's Hermitcraft. Wait, does the flame enchantment work underwater on mobs? Doesn't, I don't think it sets fire to them, but I don't know. That just died straight away. Let's find a mob that we can attack. The guardians don't really work very well. I'm not killing the squid or dolphin. Here's a guy. Let's go on to him. Hello, it's me. I mean, the bow works, but it might be more of the power and the punch that's getting him rather than the flame. It's a bit of a mess up here. Who's made all this mess? And why have we got another trident? I don't want any more tridents. Come on, guys. What can I do with tridents? But I don't do trident farms. I don't like them. I've got 2 tridents that I need. What else is there to do with them? All these people that complain about, oh, I don't get any tridents. I've got like, just do a job in the ocean and you get like so many where they're attacking you. It's ridiculous. I've got so many more jobs to do. I think I've got, I must have 4 plus. Yeah, I don't think it worked. I have got a lot of odd things in my world here though, which is quite funny. We had floating kelp and a floating block of gravel here. Hold on. I want to go this side. Oh, I've already done that bit. I've got... yeah, I've got some really funny things. I really like this world that we've got for its eccentricities as well. We've got the smallest village. It's like a quarter of a church. And that's it. There's nothing else. Just a quarter of a church. And a path. I can't actually imagine that there's a village that's smaller than that. Right, let's try and get this one. It works! In a minecart. Great. Thank you for trying that out. Alright, so I tell you what then. To make it funnier, as long as we know that it works, should I do it without practicing it first? Because I do like doing these things where I don't practice, because then you get to hear me squealing, and I try not to scream properly. You know, I'm not like one of these screechy people like Unspeakable that hurts your ears a lot. I think it would be funnier if we don't practice it, and we've got to try and capture a guardian, the elder guardians that is. So, or maybe then we should change our subscriber count. So instead of it being 350 to do, sorry, I forgot what I'm doing here. I'm too busy chatting. Instead of doing 350 to fight the warden, let's do 4. Not fight the warden. No. I retract that. To try and make the ancient city. So we will, instead of doing that, we'll do that at 400. But what about then at 350, we have to try and put an elder guardian or 2 or 3 back in this temple. And then by then we should have had enough time to get the thing to work. We should the farm to work. and I'm not allowed to practice it first. I think that's a fair deal. So if I get 350 subscribers, I have to capture 2 or 3 Elder Guardians and restock this place. But we have to have finished it first. So that does have to be a thing, because if we haven't finished it, that's going to be a problem, because I can't with the mining fatigue. Because I think in Java, if you drink milk, you then get a reprieve, but I don't think you do in Bedrock. I think you will just get hit with mining fatigue instantly again. So that wouldn't work. I can't not be able to mine blocks. That would be a disaster, because I do put blocks in the wrong place all of the time. Ow! Who was that? Go away. I'm busy. I'm working. You're just spinning. I mean, spinning is good, but the wrong type of spinning. We're talking about 2 completely different spinnings. As we know, I do like my crafts. That's something I would really like to learn. I have got a spinning wheel, but I haven't learned how to spin. That's on my to-do list at some point. As a weaver, I think it's kind of important that I learn how to spin. Right. We can take these ones out. We've nearly done this one. There's a bit more to go, but we're almost there. This one up. I'm still not sure on the size of these portals yet, if I've made them too long. So we'll have to just work that out. There. Dee-dee-dee. Up we go. Knock these 2 out. And then we're just going to take out the piece in the middle. We can always make the floor a bit closer if we need to. I think they'll be okay. I don't know if we really need to bring a beacon down here or not. I don't think we do, because the prismarine breaks really quickly. And when we're underwater, we get the conduit power as well. So I don't really think there's that much more of a difference. Here we go. There's another one done. Yay! And portal. And then we want to put these up the top. No, you silly. Don't want to lose the obsidian. Takes long enough to break it as it is. Okay, right, so let's put our little marker down. So this one is just to tell us that we've... I don't think so. I see you blending into those green blocks over there. This one is just to tell us that we've completed this section. And then the other one tells us if we've seen any guardians in it. Which we've seen it in 5, I think, now. So that's really good. But, oh, hold on, look. Let me put one of these here so that I don't have to keep falling in. And I think I'm just going to put that across the top there just to protect me while I'm working on this bit. So this is our first one. This is our main one that we need to figure out. Let's move on to this next one. No, that's a carrot. That's not helpful. I mean, it's helpful when I'm needing food. I think this is where the portal bit is. That looks about right. And then like that. Then this one would be the portal here. And then one of these. I might just have to have a quick... No, not that one. No, 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 no. Do not put obsidian down where we do not need obsidian. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick mouthful of my drink. I've just some water. Hold on. Okay, I think I need to change that. That's not very nice. I thought I'd made it fresh, but apparently not. Right. Yep, I've got a trident. Goodbye. Ow! I've got a trident too. There, that's what happens when you bully me. Carrots. I don't want to eat the carrots. I want to eat these. Right, there's one. So we can take this one out then. At least we've got one that doesn't have giant legs, because we'd have to build these down even deeper to get right down to the ocean floor. So look, we're right on the floor here, which is really good. This is where I find out I put it in the wrong place. I don't think I did. Nope, that was good. Stop leaving your junk everywhere. On me. Ah! Why is there a thunderstorm? I don't want there to be a thunderstorm. I'm just going to go to sleep because I feel like lightning and water is not a good plan. I don't actually know if that's a thing in the game, but in my head, lava and water... Not lava and water? What was that down there? Oh. Yeah, that thing. I don't know. Lightning and water is not a good thing. That's what I was trying to go with. There's that one. Oh, someone didn't take the obsidian all the way down. So what do you guys do for XP then? Anyone that plays on Bedrock, do you have issues trying to get up XP, or do you do smaller projects? I think part of my problem is that because I'm doing these really big projects, that it just takes me forever to then fix all of the tools. That's got to come up here, hasn't it? Like that.
I'm off to chase
You got a zombie farm. Yeah, I've had one of those. I turned it into a drowned farm. So in Bedrock, there's quite a big difference between Bedrock and Java. Is that our drowned, when they get any armor on or anything, they will then drop them. But in Java, I don't believe that they do. You like doing small things. Yeah, most people do, to be fair. I'm just a bit crazy, and I've always done more complicated things than what I'm actually capable of doing. Always. So that is just part of me. It's not me trying to show off or do anything. It's that I know what I like, and then I have to try to find a way of being capable of doing it, which I'm generally not. But it's yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh yeah, with the, sorry, I was saying about the zombies. So what I did in my previous one where I had a zombie spawner, I then did it so that they would land in water, then they would turn into drowned, then some of those get armor, and then when you kill them they drop all of their armor, and then you can either, if you want to keep the armor like me for different projects, you can. Or if, like me at the time, you had your children in it, then you could give them the armor because they kept dying and losing all of theirs. Or you could smelt it down, and it's a source of gold and iron. So that's what I did. So I just turned them all into drowned instead. Right, so let's put our little border across here. I quite like these little borders going across. It helps me to see which ones have been completed and which ones have not. Along with my little brick. So that one is now done. I think we've just got 6 to go. That's a lot of junk. That's not a lot of bricks. So we're going to have to head back. I might be able to glean some more out of these. No, is that a 7? That might be one there. We might have 7 to do. Not sure. Might only be 6, so that might just be the tower to get up to there. Right. So we want to come out of here. I think we should, if we bring all of these out, and then we'll come in from the other side so we can check that one over there. Any chance we've got any guardians in these? Nope. There's got to be guardians in them soon, hasn't there? The trouble is that... Ah! Is that one? Yes! That was a guardian in there. Did you see? Did you see? Yay! There's another one. We have another success. Woohoo! Really doesn't take me a lot to be happy, does it? Okay, so we're coming out of this one. And then got to come through this one. Have you got a guardian in there? Did I check? I think I just checked you, didn't I? No. didn't actually want that block there, to be honest. No, I did not. Okay. So I think that aligns with this one. Does that look like that aligns with that one? Let's bring it out from here. No, that's not going to work, is it? That's going to bang my head. That one. And we've got a sea kelp in the way. That's not going to be helpful. Oh, it is. We can place it on top. Good. So this one is here. Yeah, it's this one. Should be one of those. And we're going this way. So I think it is that one there. Then what? Oh, just suddenly struggling again now. This thing is driving me crazy how this happens. Right, so they're the middles. They're the edges. What's that one? There. Like that. And we can take these out. Just trying to tidy it up as we're going along. It will make it easier for me to understand and to see what's happening. Let's just leave that like that. And then we get the extra bricks back as well, which we desperately need. Don't forget you can keep chatting to me. When you guys chat, it really does make everything easier for me as well. That can come out. No, Mr. Bad Guy, I don't want you to attack me. You're going to try and attack? You are, I thought so. Oh. Right. Obsidian time. We don't want to attach it to the cell. That wasn't even attached, was it? Oh look, here's some of our kelp that's not even attached. Yep, there's a whole bunch of it. Oh, even bigger one over there. Actually, I don't think any of my sea kelp is attached. Why would it be attached? Isn't it meant to be? Right, one. I'm debating whether to just take a break from doing this and go and see if we can link up the portal. Collect one of these little bits and then just see where the next blocks go. Oh, little zombie villager. Hi. Oh, okay. I don't think you can swim very well though. Right, one on each side. Oopsie. And then the next one. And then on these sides. Watch the dolphin. We've had a dolphin incident already. We don't want another one. The trouble is, as much as I love the dolphins, if you accidentally hurt them, they will suddenly become super aggressive and they really hurt you. And that's what happened. I was in the middle of trying to kill one of the other bad guys and he got in the way. So we had to dispose of him. Which was not pleasant, I have to say. So we'll get a nice load of prismarine blocks out of this place again. Once we've finished clearing it all out. I think it will be nice to just, instead of having all of these tiny rooms, I mean, maybe we could do a little viewing platform thing inside that we could come down and look to see the Elder Guardians. I don't know, like a museum-y kind of thing. A zoo, even. Maybe we should do something like that. Oh no, my boy might be here in a minute. Watch out. Oh, maybe not. I haven't found any sponges yet. I'm not sure if we've already been in here and collected the sponges. Can't remember. I did go into a lot to get sponges, so it's possible that I have. Oh no. I don't have a lot of these left. This is one of the problems that we were going to have. Got to go back and get more. We're out of stone now. That's no good. It's not very helpful. I'll take this little bit, but that's not going to make a lot. Okay. Right, let's have a snooze. We're going to have to go back and go and grab stone now. We don't have anywhere. Oh, hi. Hi. Can I get out of that? Thanks. That was a bit scary. Oh. What about if I give him an arrow that might push him in? No, just killed him. What is that? What is that? Oh. It was on another level. I wonder if it was another villager or something. It just looked like a weird moving block. We've been further over there, so let's just have a little check and see if we've got any more guardians that have spawned in any of these other ones. Don't think there's anything down there. hard to tell. No. Could be reaching the cap as well, though. I think there's only a certain amount that can be in here. Which is why testing it, each portal will help us to know if anything is actually working or not. Okay, so we need more stone. So these ones are all promising as well, though, because that one on the end has had some in. That one on the end has had some in. So these should, in theory, all be on the correct line as well. Let's pick up my mess. Just try these two. Just have a quick check. There's nothing in there. I can't see anything in there. Okay. There is one down there, though. See, these ones will be messing with the spawn points. Ow. Yeah, there's one in there. I've already marked that, haven't I, yet? I mean, it is looking much quieter on the Guardian front now, though. Oh, there's some over there. They've just spawned in from there. Right, let's get rid of all of this lot. Oh, look, another trident. If I had my way, I'd reduce how many they spawn. Okay, so we've still got quite a lot of obsidian left. We've done quite well with that. I am starting to get quite... Oh! Do I have any tips on making a mountain cliff? Okay. So, top part for me, the thing is, how tall do you want it to be? And then... if you haven't got a structure there, then you need to make some kind of structure. So you could either do what I've done and just build a tower up and then lava cast down, or think about the shape that you want. Look online at some pictures. Hold on, I could be flying back. Hold on. Look at some pictures of different mountain shapes so you can get an idea, and then put a line straight up where you want it to go. We need wings, otherwise we can't fly. So a big tall line like that, for example, and then start at the top. If you want it to have a peak, then just bring out a few blocks and then just keep stepping them down, and just all the way down until you reach your ground level. And then you can sort of gradually shape it in. And then once you've done that all around about 4 or 5 times in different positions, then you can gradually fill them in. I think that's how I've been doing mine. Let's find... No, that way. So we just got to pop home and grab some... stone. We're missing stone. The other thing then is what materials you want to make it out of, and how steep do you want it. So one of my things that I'm really struggling with is that actually some mountains are so steep they have a sheer edge, and you could actually have a very straight edge like these here. You can have a really straight edge for about 20 blocks, but I don't actually like that idea, so I don't put mine in the same way. And then sometimes I have it so I've got bits that are coming out. So where we've been doing this, if you look, this bit's gone right in. It looks like it's eroded, and this bit's hanging over. So it sort of changes the shape. And it's a case of working out what type of blocks that you want the cliff to be made out of. So put together a little palette of blocks, and then you can, I do it where I do the darker colours first until the lighter ones. And then if you look down here, I've got a palette of blocks. So if you look, I've started with the dark one, and then I work my way up, and then I've placed them down like this to remind me which order they're in. And then as I'm placing them, I start off with this the black wall and then the black stone, put those down, and then gradually add the others on top all over. And then with mine, I've got these the little red and the little white bits coming through, where I'm imagining they are seams of quartz coming through, or whatever blocks these are supposed to be. But the lava casting method really helped, because I was able to get this really tall structure without a lot of effort and without all of the block placing. So that's what I would do. That's how I've done mine. One that might help you is if you look at Hermitcraft Season 8. Yeah, Hermitcraft Season... Is it Season 8? I think it was Hermitcraft Season 8. Oh, that's good. They actually all built mountain, a whole bunch of them. The Scar, Mumbo, Pearlescent Moon, Grian, and I think there might have been another one. They all built mountains, and they were all different types of mountains, and they sort of showed you how they did them. So maybe have a little look on there on each of those guys, and you'll be able to get an idea of how they've built their cliffs. So that really helps as well. Except there's a really good, not like mine. So you'll realise how, especially with Scar, the difference between mine. Who else built one? I think Tango built one. No, B-Dubs. B-Dubs built a big mountain as well. Yeah, I think they were doing like a mountain thing, because they didn't have the Caves and Cliffs part 2 of the update. They had like the first bit of the update, but they didn't have the actual mountains. They all decided to put mountains in. So there was a whole bunch of mountains that were made. So they're really worth looking at and give you an idea in a completely different perspective to mine. I don't think any of them did the lava casting method. I think they were just clever enough to not do it with that. So. This part is becoming easier to navigate now. I used to get quite lost coming over here. In fact, the amount of times I've lost that end portal, it's quite ridiculous. Is it night time again? No. You have to send me some pictures on Discord when you've figured some out. Oh yeah, I built a button. Woohoo! That's really helpful. Thank you for the button that I didn't need. That you can send me messages on, and you can send me some photographs that way. Screenshots, you know. I was starting to get quite exhausted. I'm just trying to think if we weren't that far from finishing this one, were we? Is it here? We finish this one. Then maybe we should go and see if we can get this portal put in place so that we actually end up back here. Well, there's another one in. Okay, right, so we can say that this one is finished. That one. How many have we got left now? 5. 5 more to go. Right, let's find the paperwork. Let's leave these behind. Take that. No, we want this. And we want to make this one just a fraction taller so it stands out a little bit more. Hold on, that's no use. Can't have blocks on top of what we're doing because it'll be the block that's on top. We might need to make this a bit longer. Where would we have put them? I'm thinking we may have left them in the end portal. Did we leave them in there? It's not a major problem. We can just grab some more. We need some obsidian and we want the flint and steel. And we need a golden helmet. Okay, I'm starting to get quite tired, which is not helping. Come on. Golden helmet. No, there's stone. I've just brought those back. I've got a feeling but any chance that what did we put in this? In the obsidian box. Ah, there's the golden helmet. There's the flint and steel. Yay. See, I know where all my stuff is. Totally not in random places that it shouldn't be in. No, I want that. What didn't I want? I don't want that one. We do want this one. So we want to take a couple of these and nope, we need one of them. Take a couple of those and we want this. No, we want this one. Yeah, why don't we just do that? Okay, first of all we need this one. Okay, so it's the one with the purple splodges around it, so that's quite useful. And this one is going to be Guardian XP farm. Right, so we need that. And then it must be a locator map. So we turn that into a locator map. And then we're going to take a copy of that too. And we need to make sure. I can't. The problem is I'm a carer for 2 autistic children. I can't sleep until they sleep, and they don't sleep. So as simple as that, really. It's very tricky. Unfortunately, my boy at the minute is not sleeping. He was up nearly all night again last night. That's the problem. So actually, this kind of helps me to keep going. He's chatting with his friend at the minute on the computer, which is lovely. It's just one of those things, and I really want to try and get some of this done. Sometimes if I just keep pushing through, I'm okay. I can just get it done, and then I can push through the tiredness and keep going. And then other times it doesn't work. So I'm hoping to just push through. Right, we've got a spare maps. I don't know if we need. We've got one of those that we will. We've got a golden helmet. We've got a flint and steel. And we've got this. Now we need sponges. Sand. We have sand. Sand is next best thing to sponges. More sand. Lots more sand, please. Here we go. Don't know how much we need. So I forgot that we need to drain this out. Trying to do this quicker, but it's not going in quicker. Might actually be quicker to just bring it up from the floor. Yes, it will be. But thank you, Top Pot. That's kind. I have been a carer for over 15 years now, straight, with no breaks, no days off, and it's been a long old trip, and it's either been for 1, 2 or 3 people at the same time. So first I was a carer for my hubby for 4.5 years, and then I've been a carer for my children who, like I said, now finally both been diagnosed with autism. We didn't know about my boy till about 2.5, 3 years ago, when we were trying to get his mental health sorted. Cam said that he might have ADHD, and so they referred him through, but it turned out he had autism. So it's fine, it's what it is, and in some ways for me it's better. Sounds silly, because now I know what's wrong, why he's been like he has been, and why my children have always struggled with everything. And when you look at other children and everyone seems to be fine, everyone had sort of put everything down to the bereavement of their dad, but it wasn't. It was much more. So okay, I do have wings. This is going to be an interesting one to get out of. Well, actually, we can see if this is going to work. We can just light the portal and go straight through, can't we? Okay, so we can see if we built it too big then. We need to put this on. Flint and steel. Did I bring it? Is that enough obsidian to... Oh well, hopefully. Nah. It's going to be too big. What about if we do it here? I did wonder if these were going to be too big. No. So we want to bring these up along the way. Just keep bringing it up. Spider Steve! Hi, Math Wizard! Oh, thank you, Top Pot. That's really kind. It's been a tough one. But that's why I do this. This is actually my fun. I love doing this. I play because it's yay, finally. So we need to bring up the bases on the others as well. I play because it's my fun. This is what I like to do, and the children really like me doing it because obviously, you know, I get to be a cool mum because I play Minecraft. So that's really good. And I'm just going to take another mouthful of water. Thanks for the likes. You give me 4 likes again. You're lovely. This water is really not very nice. I really need to go and change that. Right. Off we go then. Let's go and see if we can match this portal up with where it needs to be. Why is there a fence? Why is there a fence? No! 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 Why is he here? Hi. Is this the one that we had? Is this what we had? Is this the one that we had before? When we came in? This is what took us back to the thingy. Okay, right, so we need to break this. This is not in the right place. And I've got no idea where that other portal might be. Unless it was this one. It might have been this one. I don't remember it being in a hole. You got to go. Oh, well, thanks for popping along for so long again. It's lovely. And we'll see you again soon. So I'm going to take this one out. I think this one was the one that was here before, but I just don't remember it having all of this wall. So what we need to do now is... Why are we not changing direction? Hold on. Where's the... Well, that's not going to be very helpful, is it? Oh, I found it. I'm down the bottom corner. They're miles away. We have a few too many things on our inventory because we weren't expecting to be here straight away. And I didn't bring the ender chest or anything. So what we need to do is link up the portal. So we're looking at this red line, the red dot on that left hand side, and if you look where the green dot is on the right hand side, can you just see just above it? If I move it into... Oh no, I can't, can I? So I've got too many other things. Oh, hang on, I can put rockets in my offhand, can't I? Let's drop that for a second. Okay, can you see where the green dot is? Above that, not the black line that's around the green dot, but above it there's a black line. That's where we need to get to. That is where we're linking this. So that's, if you can understand what I'm talking about. So I've kind of got halfway, and I'm hoping that we can get ourselves there. Shouldn't take us long. If you look, we're all actually... Oh, I thought that was lava then. We are nearly there. Too far. Okay. So we've got to walk back. Too far. I think it's going to be basically on this line. So what we want to do is to build the portal here. And we need to try and just get ourselves some height. And I'm just a bit panicky that we might have some lava above our heads. It's quite often lava when there's magma blocks. Okay, that's good. I don't like losing all of these blocks. So we've got... we need this to be wider, I think. It would be... I think it would be better if it was wider. Would it be better? No, I don't think it'll be... I think it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. We don't need to fill the whole thing. I don't know if I put it close enough. And it is almost right on. If you see where we're right on top of that line there, I think if I put it here, yeah, we're right past it then. Right, let's put these stone blocks behind it, and then let's just bring ourselves out a fraction more, like that. Okay, now hopefully, in theory, this should take us back to the portal that we came through. In theory. Let's, I don't know, put that in our hand. We don't want to keep this in our hand. Put that in our hand. Hey! Okay. So, now we've got to try and get up there. That's not a good plan. Who locked herself all the way down here? Oh, okay, it was night time. That's why it looked so different. Okay, not too bad then. There's a spider. I think I've just gone inside the block. Let's get rid of the spider. Then we can sleep. And then let's have a little look. Yep, that's very helpful. Can we get out, please? Thank you. Right, so no. Let's just dump some of those off in there. No, that's not going to be enough. And let's just give ourselves this other map. Did we put one up? We have put one up. What am I doing? Oh, you can go away, spider, because you're annoying. Right. So this one is the main one, and then what we need to do is we have to connect all of these as we go along and make sure that each one of these comes to this point and nowhere else, which they should hopefully do, because now this one is the center one and these should hopefully all connect to this one. Hopefully. Where's the box? Here it is. Alright, let me put that away. Hold on. No. No. Put that up there and that up there, and then we can take our helmet and our wings off. Okay, so I don't want to fall in here. No, that's obsidian. Let's leave that there for now. So we now have a position in the nether. Where are we up to on these? It's got that one done. Should we try and do that one behind then? Take this out and replace it with our prismarine. Doink, doink, and doink. Grab these. Ah, hi! Thanks for popping along and showing me a laser beam. Is there another one? Or is it the same one? No, I think it was this. Ah, hi. No, that's my bow. Ow, who's hitting me now? You? Sneaking in from the back? From the back? That's just rude. Go on. Go on, off you go. Oh, sorry you died. I didn't mean to kill you. With my sharp, pointy, prongy stick. Oh, it's a dolphin. I just saw some bubbles over there and I thought that something had died and gone poof, but it wasn't. It was a dolphin swimming. Okay, so we're on this one now. We're going to try and get these. No, I think this is actually here, isn't it? Yes, this one. This needs to come out again. Try and get them in the correct position straight away. And then one on either side, like so. And then two here. Remove that one, if I forget. And then one here. And one obsidian. One here. One here. Remove that. And then one there. Okay. And let's knock out all of these. Fingers crossed. Do you know what has just occurred to me? I'm wondering if, because I haven't taken the point to the top, that might be what the problem is. They might still be spawning on the top. It vaguely rings a bell that they can do that. Maybe that's what the problem was, and everything is actually in the right place. Oh, hi. Hi. Thanks for saying hi. Oh no, that's warfish. Ow! Who's attacking me? You are, and the other guy's going to attack me too. Fishy, move. Don't get in the way, Fishy, because you'll be dead. Where are you? No, 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 shoot. They're all bullying me. They just all want me dead. I'm nice. I wouldn't kill any of you much, but you didn't have to just keep attacking me. Oh, didn't I bring any more? Right, you go away as well. I don't want to play Kill the Goose. Actually, not a game that I like playing. I left all the obsidian behind now. Let's work with what we've got then. One of them and one of them. And this one. That one. Ha, there's that one. It's quite a good little drum bit in this. You have to let me know if you're starting to get bored of these songs. I don't ever get bored of songs. So, I think I should have another look and see if I can find some newer ones that we can add to the playlist. I just generally add to it rather than take away. I think this is the bottom. This looks like the bottom to me. Is that one obsidian there? Yeah. And then it's coming out this way. So we were saying that what we've agreed, or what I've agreed, is we're going to try and get, after we've built this, it has to be after we've finished building it, because otherwise we're going to have a problem. Once we've reached 350 subscribers, I tell you what, we'll say we're going to do a switcheroo. So it's either 350 or 400, dependent on how far we're forward with this build. So at 350 or 400, we're either going to go back to the Warden and try and get to the ancient city that we haven't managed to do yet, or we're going to try and capture a couple of, or 3 Elder Guardians and replace them back in here so that they can come back home and be the scary monsters that live in the bottom of this place. What have I done? Goose, why'd you do that? Why is the goose silly? She's done it on the other side too. Honestly, can't I just do anything right the first time? Apparently not. Don't want it there. All of the others have built the same. Look, I've even put the blocks here and I didn't notice that I did it wrong. Goes here. I even left a space down here for it too. Try again. It is really chucking it down outside here. I don't know if you can hear it on my window, but it just keeps tap tap tapping. It's really atrocious. I tried to let my puppy outside and he just looks at me and goes, "Why did you make it do that?" It's really funny. He gives me this look as though, well, I'm not going out there, and why did you make it do this wet thing? Because I don't do wet things. He's really funny. He does not do getting wet at all. Alright, this one's wrong. No, not that one. This one. Oh no, what's wrong? What have I done? I've done something wrong. No? Oh, hi. Did you just park yourself inside my block? Are you trying... What are you trying to do? Come back, I want to bash you. Oh, I'm trying to do a little sneak and room attack. Oh, nice. Failed miserably, though. Right, this one can come out. I've actually got confused as to what I've done here. Take this bit out. Right, this bit would be obsidian, which I've run out of. So these two need to come out, and this one should be bricks. Oh. Hi! I can see you. Oh, you've got a trident too. So have I. Look, see? Mine's sharper than yours. Oh, I killed someone else, I think. Oh well. I proved it was sharp. This one. Yep. And onto there. And then we've got this one is there. And then this one. Okay, then we need obsidian because someone left the obsidian behind that we needed. Right, onto there. Now, find some obsidian. Oh, no, not the bad guys again. Oh, they're having a little time in a boat. Okay. He's going to turn into a dragon and try to kill me. So we've got a llama. We've got a wandering trader with potions. We've got this guy just patrolling everywhere. And these guys are going to try and kill me. So let's get rid of them. Nope, your friends are dead. So they're not going to get me now. I'm going to be stuck inside the box again. No, I didn't get stuck inside the box. I'm not going to get... Ah! There's a bucket of milk just turned up in front of my face. I haven't really seen that before. Right, one of these. Sorry, I was just putting my slipper on that fell off, so it was a bit. It looked a bit weird for a second, a bit jittery. No, I want a couple of those. And we need a load of these. That can come out, that can come out. No, we want that. I just put that in my inventory so that we could have it. But we do not want 13 of those. That is not what we do. Who made all this mess over here? Come on. Don't do all of this mess, it's annoying. Oh, hi Squid. Oh, is he still here? Are you going to try and kill that wandering trader again? We're just going to try and ignore him because I don't want to become all bubbly. I'm nowhere near a cow. Yeah, let's take these. And then we can put the obsidian in. And did we have it? We weren't missing any blocks. I don't think we were other than the obsidian, weren't we? Oh, and these ones down here. I didn't do those. Right. I'm not too worried about it being too wide each time and then us losing a couple of obsidian blocks because we have all the obsidian that we need and we can use the beacon now, so it makes it a lot easier. So we'll just make them at this same length and we'll do what we did with the other. We'll just test it on each level, see how we get to. I tell you what we could do. We could drain out the ones that we know are working. That might work. Because then it might force them to spawn in the other locations. Aha. That's a great plan, Goose. Is he gone? Right, we'll do that next. Doink, 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 and doink. And then one more block. This one tells me that we've finished this section. Okay, so all of that sand I just evicted. We want to take it back. Right, let's do these first. Let me just bring this across here. So I've got all of these blocks in my hand. And then we can do that other middle one there. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, I said don't fall in. I think he might have gone. Bad guy. Right, let's leave it there. Yeah, I think this one, I think I've done it, stopped in the correct place this time, which is here. And then that would be that one. So may as well just put these in then. One there and one there. And then put that there. Do those ones. So we know where these are going to go. Which means we'll then know where this one is going to go, which should be the same. There should be the same there. So that one. And then this one. One there. One there. Here and here. And then like that and like that. And then like that and like that. That weather is just getting worse outside. Take that one out. No, you're not finished. You can't have a little path. What are we down to? 4? I think we're just down to 4 now. Let's build our little pathway across here. This one's a little bit more tricky. Why is it there? Ooh. may have missed these spawn points. What is that? Is that a bucket of milk flying around? These two might be off. Maybe that's why we were having so many spawn. Okay, right, let's go and put sand in the ones that we know work. Did we do? No, you haven't been done. Where's my stuff? Over there. I want that because they're going to try and kill us. So if we start in one side, I'm just thinking it would be quicker with the sponges though, wouldn't it? We'd have to go back to get those. Let's just put these in for now. So the idea here is we are not getting spawns in all of them. And I'm thinking it could be because you only get a certain amount spawn. So we could have reached the spawn threshold of the guardians, so no others are spawning, or it could be that I have placed them in the wrong place, which I'm still thinking I haven't done, but not quite sure. So if we clear out these ones, then nothing can spawn in them, and we know that they are spawnable. I suppose we could check out that each one of these works as well, couldn't we? Didn't think of that. I suppose, yeah, let's check out that they link. Hopefully they do. Right, this time let's not fill up the inventory like we did last time. We've got the map on us. Do we need wings? We might, if we need to get out of this hole. Okay. Can leave that behind. Not this one. This one? This one. Right. So let's see if we can make... Oh, no, 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 no. There's no obsidian. Bring obsidian. We've got the... I was going to say we've got square bricks. We have these bricks. We don't want 13. You can go. And you can be 14. We established that the portals are probably too big. So we need to make the portal shorter. Right, let's go down then. So we want this one to connect with the one that we've already built. We took out the other one. And the one that we've put in is in the centre, so I'm really hoping it will work. It's been a long time since I connected portals together, so I'm not 100% sure. This is going to be too big? Yeah. So we can do that, and then we can do that, and then that, and then nope, that, and that. No, one more. No, more blicks. Oh dear. Oh, my little boy's giggling. I love it when he's giggling. We've got a golden helmet on. Please link us to the middle. Please. Please. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. This is where we made all of our mess. That's great news. Oh, we can clear up all of our mess that we left. So we didn't leave a lot of mess. Right, let's got all of that. Okay. And it's in a really good spot as well because what we want to do is we'll build the farm in this section. So it's in... Oh, hello, baby piggy wiggy thingy. Right, so let's go back in. And it should bring us back to the middle one. Oh. Somebody may or may not have filled up the top. Hi, let me get out. Yes, somebody may have thought that filling up the top is a good plan. Let's do that. Wait, just let me out of here, please. Oh, that's our gold. Have we touched that? Oh, we've already emptied the gold. Oh, that's boring then. No gold for me to steal. Right, let's see if we can get out of here. Which apparently we can't. Because there's just too many places. Okay. Why is it night time again? Oh, I missed you. We're walking too fast. Oh, got him. Right, so that one is done. This is the one that we just locked ourselves in. That's alright, we'll just walk out of each one. I don't actually know if we've got anywhere to put all of this stuff that we've just acquired. Oh, here we go. That's better. Alright, so... Ah, that one's lit, so we can see that that one's lit. So no guardians can spawn in there because the portal has been lit. And there's no water. Right, so we know that one works. I think there are guardians down here. Is there any more? Or is that all of them? Oh, I just threw it. I don't even know if it was done or not. Okay, right, so let's risk going in, shall we? No, there's another guardian. Did you just move so I couldn't get you? I think he moved so I couldn't get him. Well, that was rude. So we'll do the same again. So the ones that I'm picking are the ones that we definitely know guardians are spawning in. And then hopefully when we've emptied them, guardians might start spawning in the others. And we need to check that each portal takes us through to that middle one. So I just needed a quick change of jobs. Helps me to stay awake better. Right, so we can take all this out now. We'll probably be quicker with sponges, but that means flying all the way home again and then trying to remember where I put them. And I'm pretty sure I've already taken the sponges out of here. And then I'd have to dry them all out. Anyway. Okay, so I don't think it will light, but we'll double check because we don't want to put all this extra effort in and nope. And we didn't need to. So if you're not sure if it's going to work, just try it. There we go. So it was only 2 this time, the others were 3. Helmet, I'm still wearing the golden one. Excellent. So hopefully it will take us back to the same place. So if you watch the map, we should end up right near that green spot, which I think we have. I've just got to try and figure out how to get out. Yay, we're back here. So this one will take, when we go back, it should take us back to the middle again. And each time I'm going to have to keep breaking out because there we go. Come out. Should we just leave it open for a minute? Okay. Let's just leave it open for a minute. Oh, this will come out of a different way. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's have an Enderman just to freak me out some more. Oh, I could have gone that way. It's fine. So we can see that these two are both working because they've got light on. So let's head to this one now. I think this one had guardians in. Oh yeah. Let's just try and kill these off so that we can get in there. I really want to be in with all of them. It looks like there's quite a few. I think how many are in here? There's about 8. There's quite a few in here. See, that will affect the mob count as to how many you can have in any one time. Don't you even... Oh, you've got me. Hoping I could get you before the... all turned off. Can I suffocate? Hold on, let's try suffocation. There's a lot in there. Hello Enderman, you're not scary at all. I haven't... Don't you get angry with me for getting your toes wet though, will you? I don't know if they're dying. I haven't heard anything. No. Okay. Hi, Guardians. Found some of them. help them to come up to the surface so it's a little bit easier. Okay. Right, so we managed to get rid of those then. So it kind of sounds like that Enderman is having an argument with water. So I've had, in the past, I have had a zombie stroke drowned farm, which I found atrocious. And then I've had I did an Enderman farm, which I thought was going to be a lot better than it actually was. And here we have a spider spawner. We actually have a triple spider spawner. And I think after some modifications it will work better, but it's still not great. And it's all because we can't put stuff in our left hand, in our offhand. Golden helmet is in, and so it's just a case of hello, goodbye. Oh, there's more than one of you. There's two of you. Okay, there's another one done. Yeah, so do you mind? I'm busy trying to do jobs. Excuse me, Mr. Enderman, I need to come through. There's all of my stuff over here. Why is it all over here? Right, so that is another one done. So we want to do these two. So I think what we'll do is we'll do these two, done those ones, and we'll do that one, and then we'll see how we get on from there. I am getting very tired, so I think I'll stop soon, and then we'll come back tomorrow. But to be honest, I'm really chuffed with how much we've done, because I had expected us to not be anywhere near what we've done. Oh, hi. Ow, that really scared me. Where's my thingy gone? Ah. They've just spawned out there. That wasn't the plan. That was not the plan at all. Why have they spawned there? It doesn't even make sense. Why we try to fight it. So it looks like we were on a mob cap. I think that might be all of them. But it's not had the effect that I kind of hoped it would. I think it's good though. We do need to do this. We need to find out which ones are spawning, which ones are not. So, oh, I haven't filled in that one. Don't ask me how I'm managing to place it to the left and in front, to the right. Don't know. It just is doing it. No, that's fine. That is a concern. So what did we say there were? Another 2 or 3 of these to do. I should think that we need to start off like this, to be honest. You've come back! Oh, that's nice, thank you. What we're doing at the minute is trying to figure out which ones of these, making sure that they're all connecting to that middle portal, and then the ones that we know have got the bad guys in are the ones that we're emptying. Oh, for goodness sake, there's an Enderman in here as well now. Because I think that we've reached our mob cap. And I'm pretty sure we had reached our mob cap, because now suddenly we've got a whole bunch spawning outside again. And over there, look, which they were not doing before. There's some here, look. I don't know where they've spawned from. It's possible that they did spawn from this one where we've just come out of, where I'm leaving a hole. I'm not sure. So these ones we're leaving set up with a portal in. Oh, there's sand on there now. So this one's done as well. So let's do this one. See if we can drain this one off as well. It would be quicker with the sponges, but I can't remember where I put them. And it means flying home. Vin, have you seen my world that I've done? Are you interested in having a quick look at what I've done? I can't remember what you've seen and what you haven't. I'm going to toddle off soon, so I'm getting a bit tired. I have been tired for quite a while, but I've been pushing through, so. Just really want to get this project done, up and running. Oh, that's good. We don't need to go all the way down with this one on all of the sides. So I can't give exact times and days because I'm a carer for my 2 children that both have autism, and they're currently both home educated. We're hoping that they're going to get back into the system soon, or like September really, when I'll be able to hopefully do a better schedule. But generally I do them in the morning, quite often about 5 o'clock in the morning till sort of between 5 and 7ish in the UK. But I don't always, because sometimes, like last night, my boy didn't sleep at all, so I was up all night. And then I was going to try and do a stream at 4 o'clock because I was awake anyway, but I was just so exhausted I sat down and sort of fell asleep. And then, so I managed to stream about 1 o'clock, I think it was. So they just vary all the time. But sometimes I'll do 2 or 3 a day, and other times I'll just do 1, and sometimes I just can't do any. So that's why I know it sounds silly, but I try not to ask particularly for subscribers. But if people do subscribe, then you should get a notification through that says that I'm streaming. It's the only way that I know to do it. I did try giving advanced warning, sort of like a half an hour thing as well. But I can't even do that because I can come onto a stream and within minutes my boy might be in a meltdown and then I have to come off again. He had a really big one the other day that I had to come off the stream for. I think I just logged in and then he went into one. So it's really hard just to figure it out, but generally I try to stream every day. Otherwise I wouldn't play Minecraft. And on a Wednesday it's our Skyblock day. So if you've heard of the streamer SB737, oh, we've got bad guys in here. So that's good. He has a server called penguin.gg, and I had a lot of people wanting me to play on their servers or play on their games and different things, but I'm really not into doing all of that at the moment. I don't know enough about everything, and to be honest, don't have time. And I don't want to disappoint everybody, and if I do it for one, then I have to do it for everybody, so it gets a bit awkward. So I discovered that SB737 has a Skyblock server, and I've been really enjoying it. So I'm on there, and I've been streaming that every week, once a week as an update. Originally I did do it every day, but now I do it just once a week. I might do 2 a week, depending on how much I've got to do. And basically you can it's open to everybody, so you can join on there, and I think I just smothered one. Then you can come and see my world. It's open to the public, so you can fly around what I've been doing, and all sorts of stuff. So, and you can interact with me on there sort of more than what you can anywhere else. But it's needs so much work, it's ridiculous. I didn't know. I just thought it was like a normal Skyblock world, but it's not. So you're just so busy all the time. If you want to, I really like it. I think it's a great game. So I'm in there as well. So I tried to do that one on a Wednesday sometime. This is looking good. They're all connecting. I know it seems silly just randomly popping backwards in and out, but we need them to all go to all of these portals. Every single one must go back to the same location, so that we can then build the farm. That's where that location is in the Nether. That's where the XP farm will be. I think that's all of them. Ow. No. Oh. I didn't use my axe. No, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Push that one. Do that. Shoot him. There. That wasn't so hard. Apparently it was. Okay, so now we've got those in. Maybe we should just have a look and see if we've got any more guys spawning anywhere. And I'm thinking that we just seal these tops in. Let me... Oh, I haven't got a different block. Oh, yeah, let's use this normal stone. Because we do not want to be falling in there head first when there's no water in there. That's painful. No, no bad guys in that one. No bad guys in that one. These ones are all the ones that we're just stopping ourselves from dying in. This can come down. Right, any bad guys in here? No, I was really hoping that some of these would get bad guys in, but all I've seen so far is bad guys on the outside, which we don't want. I think we've already looked in this one, but we'll just double check again. No. Right, so we've been over the other side. So normally when you're checking the guardians, you need to go from one end to the other. So if you're looking for them to spawn... Oh, I've just suddenly got really hot. Let me just take this off. If you're looking for them to spawn, then if you go over, aha, yay, right, we have success. Oh, why don't I have a thing on there? Right, let's just put a sand block on top of there. This one is working. This is great news. Right, so let's do this one as well then. Yeah, so by the time you've walked over to this end, then those ones up that end would spawn. And if you go up to that end, then these ones down here would spawn, is what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say. Right, we'll just clear this one out then. Okay, we'll just throw the sand the wrong direction. That will help. Don't need to clear out the ocean. We're not clearing this one out. I was originally, but I changed my mind. I'm really glad I did. See, that's how my ideas tend to evolve. I start off with an idea and then it develops. So I don't always do everything straight away. So originally I was going to clear this whole thing out, remove all of the monument completely, but now we've changed it that we're going to leave the monument, put the monoliths on top, make it look super scary and like the guardians are in cahoots with the evil wizard, and then replace the elder guardians by borrowing them from another one, which I think we've got one at the top of this island. No, it's not an island, this map thing. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to have to get a lot of blocks together again. Different coloured ones this time. We're on green for this project. If anybody's interested, I can show you the kind of thing that we're going to build here. I've got a test world where I've got several test worlds. I seem to always end up with loads. I have a test world that I have been working on for this to see if I could make this project work. And it'll give you an idea of what the monolith structures are going to be like. Right, I think this is too short. Yep. Nope. Doink, 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 and doink. Yay. Get this out of my hand. I'm always worried I'm going to set fire to everything. I mean, I'm going in the nether as well, so it's looking promising. Oh, you're still here, are you? Yay. Right, there's another one linked. Come on, let me out. Let me out. Huh. I went the right way this time. Hurrah! We have another one done. And what's great is it... Ah, it's that one with the sand. That's good. Okay, so let's do the same thing. So that one is complete. Did we do this one? Yeah, we did. So that one is done. So how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 that are working, so a third of them are working. Nothing in there. So that's good. And they're all linked as well. So it's not just that they're working with the... Aha! Here's another one. It's not just the guardians that are working, it's they're linking the portals as well. Now just please remember that this one is a dangerous XP farm to make and not recommended because you can break your machine. The lag could be quite bad if you get it wrong. Basically all you have to do is stay here just a fraction too long and you'll get so many guardians that you just lag everything completely. when I was testing it out, I did manage to go from 0 to I think we've got a leak over there, but it could be the middle portal though, so I can't say that because I've got the door, I've got a hole in it. Yeah, I went from 0 to 63 XP in my 5-minute stay, and I nearly had to use the emergency lava switch. So if you have an emergency lava switch that you can flick if the lag is so bad, I think when Silent Whisperer did it as well, he actually did it so that they could escape into a lava pit underneath. I've done it so that it pours lava on their head in the bit that they're in. So I don't know if there's a right or wrong way of doing it. I think it's just whatever works for you. But it's really important that you have that cut off. I've done it where I've been able to. I can't eat when I'm in there, so you can't drink potions or anything because the lag is so much. It allows you to munch it, but it doesn't absorb it, and you can be dead before you've thought about it as well. Right, nope. So I think we need to have another... Oh, no. Oh, I've used them all up. So I think we need to do it so that we've got a beacon running in there as well. I think that would be really helpful. Off we go again then. Let's go and see if this one works. I'm very hopeful. Right, oh, we've got more. Okay. We've got a whole family here now. What did you bring the grown-ups for? We don't need all of them. I mean, they can... I suppose they can visit if they want to. Right, where are we now? I suppose we could look while we're here. So that one was done. Which one was it that was done this time? Not that one. Might be this one here. So there's a suggestion of death here. Yep. Oh, I just... No. Yeah, I've just used all of them basically. Hi. Don't you push me in there. Just quickly block myself in. Yeah, I've got a floating kelp here. You didn't imagine that. There is floating kelp. Let me go and show you. I don't know. This world is full of wonderful little quirks and I really like it. It's got loads of random things all over it. Oh, hi. Where did you go? Yeah, I want to shoot you. Thank you. I mean, with my trident thing. Don't even think about... No, give me the trident back, please. Or he bashes me. Yeah, see, they're all coming back now that we had the cap up, that's why. Yeah, look. Here we go. We had a floating... a floating... It's really cool. We had a floating gravel block too, but unfortunately that was next to one of these, so that had to go. There's a lot of floating there's a lot of floating kelp here. Go away, you. No, you're all going to try and kill me now. I'm just going to move out of the... Oh no, not these guys again. I mean, ow. I'm going to shoot you with a bow, that's quicker. I've got your tootsies. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I've got some really funny things. Can we have some that have got some more guardians in? I suppose food might be useful. So these are the ones that we've done. Well, if we come over the other side, we have, haven't we? Alright, let's just walk around once more. as we've just come around. Just see, it's helpful when it's raining because when we can, and it's nighttime, we get the night vision. Oh, I don't think so. You're not going to shoot me today. Oh no, you're not going to shoot me today. And oh, there's another one. Ah, you're going to shoot me instead. And you're not going to blow me up. Yeah, I don't think I can get you from there. I can get you from there though, can't I? No. No, come on. Just missing him a fraction. No, I'm too close. Not close enough. We'll try again. Oh, he's despawned. Chicken. Hold on, there's one here that we didn't look in. Don't think there was any. No. So we just have one more look around and just see if any of these have got any more spawning now that we've removed the others. It has worked on some of them for us. Nope. Yay, here's another one. So it's definitely worked. This was a really good plan. You've got 5 tall sugarcane, water that doesn't flow, and flowers on sand. Flowers on sand? Oh, can you take me a screenshot and send it to my Discord, please? I'd really like to see that. Yeah, I've had a lot of 4 tall sugarcanes, and I think I've had some tall cacti. Water that doesn't flow. I have got. Hang on, I'll go back there in a second. We've got some really funny water. Let me just do this. I'll leave this one set up. No, don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me, because I'm nice. Well, I'm going to suffocate you, but I'm nice. Yeah, that's part of the problem, because then it all updates, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose it depends on if you're happy to use the commands in your world, or if you're doing a creative or a survival. So for me, this is strictly survival, so I don't want to mess about with anything like that. However, I do like doing commands too, so I actually want to try if I can get my children sorted more, and I can start having more time and maybe sort my head out. So doctors think I've pretty much just got exhaustion with stress. So we're just trying to figure out how to fix the children, or not fix the children, that came out wrong. Help the children. They don't need fixing, they've just got autism and a lot of difficulties. Yeah, is that our stuff there? Yeah, let's just go and fly back here. Hold on, let me go and show you this water that I've got. Don't know how to explain it. Oh, we've got enough rockets. It's quite funny enough. I've found a lot of it in this world. Yeah, then I can get back. I want to make some games. I've got a couple of really good games in mind that I'd like to try and put onto Marketplace if I can. But they all take so much effort to do. We'll just have to sleep. Have you seen the world? I don't know if you've seen it or not. We're just coming up to home in a second. Oh, this is the church island, isn't it? Yeah. So if I just fly this way a bit. So this is our home. So we've got wind turbines over here, and we've got our lighthouse that should come on in a second. Yay, there it goes, look. Oh, and then the nice water ruins it. And then we've got our giant cliff that we've been working on. We've got a church, and I think this water is over here. Let me just sleep so that we can see what we're doing. Oh, that rain was a bit strange at that angle. Okay, so I think it's somewhere over here. was it? Oh. Hi. No, it's not here. Oh, hang on a second. I've got a bad guy trying to kill me. It's a baby bad guy. That's what I thought. Alright, well, you go in there then. Right, and then I can do that. Let me just take a screenshot. There we go. Is it around here? Oh, I think it might be this bit. Okay, here we go, look. So, we've got water. Okay, we're clearly in the water. And then we have this. And this. And if we go in this, there's water all here. You can see that the conduit is on. If I just let myself fall down, there's no water. And I put a little torch in here. There's no water in this whole piece. It's like a little square of nothing. So do you want to explain that one? And then if I go through here, I have water again. And then I have no water. With clearly water on the top, which didn't flow down. And it's over here. And I've actually found quite a lot of this in this world. There's in other locations. So that's all water above my head. So how does that work? I don't know, but I love it. So I don't want to touch it. I want to leave it. So I carefully placed these torches just so that we could see what was going on. But yeah, that's water above my head, but it's not flowing. I think it's really funny. You can actually see, look, that it's this square piece. It's just bizarre. So this is all natural. I haven't done anything with this, and it's like it's a huge amount of water above it as well. Before it stops. Hey, go away. You didn't need to come and attack me like that. That was rather rude. Wait until my back was turned. So this yellow bit is my project. One of my projects. We have a lot of big projects to do. This here, we carved all this out. This was land. This is now a river because I wanted the church to be on an island, and which is a bit of a crazy thing to do. And we put all of this down. This was land. Sorry, this was all river, but now it's land. And all of this here needs to be land. This is going to be my house. That's one tower. And then, sorry, just to wriggle it about a bit. And then we've got my conservatory, which will have these big formal gardens. And we've got our wind turbines that we're building. And a big sandbank underneath. And then we have a lifeboat that has water underneath it that displaces to make it look like it's moving. It's not finished yet. None of my pretty much nothing that I've done is finished. Then we've got the lifeboat shed in here. I love the lifeboat shed. We've got a roller shutter door with a big chain that can open it. Oh, what have you got? You've got a woodland mansion, pillager outpost, cave for stronghold, village, 2 aquifers, and 1 ocean monument. Oh, amazing! I have to have a look. We've got we've got another really cool thing here. If we go up here, not quite sure how this happened, and at the minute it's still there. I don't know if it will change or not. It was there earlier, so it's been here for a couple of months. So this is where our lifeboat crew live. Well, they don't live; they stay up here. All of our guys have a bed. They all have a nice bed. Yeah, I've taken a screenshot of it so I can have a look. Except for this poor guy, who has a ghost bed. A half a ghost bed, to be precise. It's not even a whole bed. So there was a bed here. And if I right click on it, we can't do anything. But yeah, so there's a bed there. You can see it's there. But there's nothing there. So try and explain that one to me as well. I haven't got a clue. But it's really great. These things that don't work properly. And then we've got our mob farm inside the lighthouse. Ow. So our mob farm is inside here. Just a simple one. Oh, I think I better eat some food. No, that's raw fish. Hang on. You could have seen some mobs falling down then and I turned away. There you go. There's a spider. Any more? Hello? There we go. And this is another thing that we've been doing. This is a whole map. As you can see, it's a map. It's a whole 128 by 128 blocks. And we've made a picture. So this is Henry Blogg. He used to be the coxswain of the lifeboat at Cromer. And so it's actually based on a real painting, which I've then converted into pixels to create it. So it took us forever. So we're doing map art as well. So we're going to have a lot of this kind of stuff as well, which I've got loads of ideas for. It's just that I have a lot of ideas and just not enough time to play in the way that I want to play. And it does take forever to do everything as well. This is underneath our jetty, but we built all of this. None of this was here. And if you look here, this is that platform that we built for the house. And you can see it's completely empty. And this is what the land looks like underneath. Totally boring and bland. So I then decided I don't want it floating. I want everything to be finished. So you can see here where I've joined it. Hold on, let me just take the map out of my hand. This is where I've joined it. I just used stone as a base first. And then, so this will all be decorated. We've put all of that in. And then this is what we're going to turn it into. If I can swim. So this is what our base looks like. Oh, just try and... This is our underwater. I really like this kind of thing. Just gives it life instead of just being boring and bland. It's just the string is really annoying. I find that really frustrating because in Java you can just snip them with the shears, but you can't do that in Bedrock. And then you can see we're back on the other side. So I've got to do the whole thing. And then this is that area that was all land. And I've dug it all the way down to here. Oh, hang on. I'll take a screenshot of that. My boy would like to see that. So you can see I haven't finished this piece off yet. I've still got a little bit more to go. But this was all land. I've got to get these out. I haven't done that yet. I thought I had done it, but I clearly haven't. I was having some issues with the water replacement. So this all the way up to there and all the way up to there, and we left that little island in, and most of that all around there. There was a tiny river across where that yellow line is, and a river across that bit, and then that's it. No, the river finished here, and we cut off the whole thing because I wanted the church on an island. That's why. In case you were wondering why I did these crazy mad things. I'll just show you up here. We've got a guard. We've already done a guardian farm, but this one isn't an XP farm. This one is for the guardian drops, and it's also an iron farm. And for those of you that are on Bedrock, this gives between 400 and 500 ingots an hour. And it's my own design. So inside that block there, you can see this is a guardian monument which I've cleared out, and then I built this big long bit inside it, and that has 120 villages in it. You can't see it on that side. I always forget I've blocked all on it. Oh, you can see this bit. And the iron golems spawn on top of here, and then they go down. Where are all of my guardians? You normally have guardians spawning by now. Probably fed up of me working on the other side, killing them all. If we run, can we run? Running is good. So we have a lot of projects that we're in the middle of doing, but I'm hoping to start finishing a lot of them. I didn't want to start a new project, but we suddenly reached the 300 subscriber. Oh look, here they are. The 300 subscriber thingies challenge, so we had to do it. Don't you have a bed? Oh, we need to go and check that they have beds, because we keep having an issue with these guys. If they don't have beds, the iron golems won't spawn. Right, so we just check everyone. This is a really good time to check. We're having a few problems where they keep disappearing out of the wall. There's a bed there. Oh, there's a squatter. We need to get rid of him. He is no good to us. No, no. Don't you even think about it. How did I not get you? Right, we need to. Well, they might need some more food. We can't. All right, we can't have the green ones. We're missing one. The green ones don't work, and then it messes up the golems. So there's 1, 2. They keep getting out, and I don't know how. 3. This is bad. No, you're okay. You're okay. So yeah, it's a good way of counting them when they're asleep. And just check if the beds are empty. Was that 4? I thought that was a cat. It seems to always be the librarians that are having issues with. And I don't understand how, because there's nothing that they can fall out from. There's no way they can get out or anything. But they still do. The only thing I keep thinking is that they're having cramming, and then they fall out because of that. So let's just move another couple of these again. No, let's do it so they've got a gap in between, and I'll move them somewhere else. It's a really big problem. It's been causing me a lot of trouble for quite a long time, actually. Doesn't happen all the time. Just sometimes I come down and I suddenly see that there's some villagers in with their guardians down the bottom. I wonder where they've gone then. Right, I'll put them just down the middle, I think. That was really badly placed. Should have done them like that. You've got to go. Yeah, that's fine. I'm about to come off anyway. Thanks for popping along. It's really appreciated. It's lovely that you chat on here too. We've got some really nice people on here now. And when everyone's chatty, it's really helpful. So I need to give these guys some bread. I don't know if I've got any. No, that one. No, I've only got... Oh, what about in... There, no, I don't think I've got any bread here. I need to bring some. I don't think I've got any emeralds left either. So I need to make sure they've got enough food. If I just sleep, they might sort them. They might have had enough food, and then we'll see. See what they do. So I'm going to move those to there, because I keep wondering if they've got sort of like an entity cramming thing going on and they're forcing them out of the walls, because there are no gaps anywhere, and I just don't understand how else it could happen. There's quite a lot of them here. Hi. I don't see any hearts anywhere. So we need to get them some bread. So what I'll do is I'll stay down here and I'll try to fix this. Guys, thanks ever so much for popping along. It's been lovely. You've been on here for ages with me today, and it's really appreciated. I will go back later, but I'll try to get them some food so that they can breed and produce another 4 villagers, because otherwise we break the farm if they don't keep going. So they have to have a bed and a workstation, and if they're then not used, then it breaks everything. Right, thanks a lot, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye bye.